Hey YouTube friends and family, welcome back. So I made a thing and I don't know, it's pretty cool. Just thought I'd share it with you guys, especially because my 77 is laid up and I don't know when I'll do the next thing on the Slim. So a friend of mine just picked up his first motorcycle maybe a few months ago. A 2007 Kawasaki Ninja 250. He got it for a steal. And the kid's got good taste because he's already pulled all the fairings off. And I actually sold him the headlight from the 77. It's a 7-inch circular bucket. He bought some headlight clamps. And yeah, so it's starting to look like a cafe. It's actually pretty cool. And the mufflers that were on my Street Twin, the Dean Speed Customs Havocs, are going to go on that. And he just ordered some clip-ons. So, yeah, the only thing that wasn't really meshing up with how the build was going and what he wanted to do was this front fender just really looked goofy on it. So, this black piece was the inside of this as kind of a brace, and it bolted to the forks. So I drilled out the rivets, as you can see right there, and then we had this brace. It doesn't offer a whole lot of structural reinforcement, but it's a nice basis for something, clearly. So then I had this bin from Home Depot. I don't know what brand it is. I probably cut that piece out. But yeah, I just cut out a section of it. I measured the piece here at about a little over 4 inches. So I cut a 12-inch piece, and then I used I literally used like a 4-inch cup, like a top, and bent it and traced out the edge, and I just cut it out with a pair of scissors. And then I wanted to get this to shape as much as I could to like a fender kind of idea. It doesn't have a whole lot of shape that way, but this way it turned out really well. And so while I was doing it, it just wasn't, even with a little bit of heat applied to it, it didn't even, it was such a tough plastic. I was using this right here. I got this at Harbor Freight for like super cheap, and I've used that for vinyl application and stuff like that. But I literally melted this thing. I heated it up to the point to where it was melting, and then I shaped it. I was wearing oven mitts. It was a pretty awesome thing. So I shaped the plastic, and then drilled 4 holes equally spaced, drilled them in the plastic, touched it up with some paint, and I did a high gloss red on this because the Ninja's red, and I figured eventually he's going to repaint the thing anyway, so this will match in the meantime. But yeah, so this is the finished product. And I know he's probably watching this video right now thinking this thing's super dope. Honestly, it cost absolutely nothing to make this, and it was fun. And it's a solution for a garage built cafe racer off a Ninja 250. So I got to hand it to the kid who's got the Ninja 250. He's like I said, got good taste, and where he wants this thing to go is some really good plans. And I'm glad I could help out with it too. So, yeah, guys. So I think next what I'll do is I'll check in with that bike with the mufflers on it and this fender, and hopefully be able to kind of show you the progress and what our thoughts are and where we want to go with it. But until then, typical stuff, subscribe to the channel, stay in touch with me and what's going on with these bikes and whatnot, and hit that like button. And as always, stay safe out there, guys.